It's not so good, but it's...
That bitch like you should beef. Why can't you at least
Yeah.
eat?
Yeah.
Except for Fortnite.
No, finally. I just wonder how long it's gonna... Let's read what my favorite painting. Last
Why
Judgment.
do I always get the most terrifying room?
You know. Bye-bye. I'll see you on the stream. Ooh, Dante's in for
Giving his guests.
Shit.
Very jolly.
For a second. Oh, we gotta leave that. Jesus, okay, fine. Hold 1 second, Washington.
Saturn devouring his sun.
Oh, but this game actually does have a lot of cool shit. A lot of spiritual shit.
Excuse me, am I bothering you?
They did do their research. No, you're not bothering
not
me,
in the
Mr.
least.
Washington.
Is something wrong?
I'm going to
Not
need
you,
your
Mr.
help.
President. The first
Do you
president,
remember the
especially.
young lady we spoke of in the hall?
Yes.
I bumped into her in the small salon before.
Well, she is the daughter of my friend, the Vice President, John Adams. But she is supposed to be dead.
Yeah, that's bizarre. Fair enough.
Good heavens! I was present at her funeral.
It is disturbing indeed.
Yes. I need to make sure it's her. That's where you come in. I want you to distract Elizabeth while I search her room. And perhaps get my hands on some
you ain't gonna find
important
anything
information. At least I hope so. Elizabeth is in the small salon. If you hurry, you can still catch her. I just need 10 minutes.
But if my vision is true, there are two men nearby discussing very important issues, and one of them looks much like Mortimer. Washington is very kind, but I came to this island for my mother, not for his ghost stories.
Okay, so what shall we follow? The ghost... Oh, wait. The ghost stories? Or investigate my own vision? What shall we do? Oh, what's up, Meridia? I mean, Dark Harley Quinn Gaming. No. No, but they got basically Mr. Washington. Best way to put it is, what's happening right now is, your mother went missing and everything on this island and everything, and what it is there's this very powerful man that gathers a lot of elite, the most elite of society, and you know, they have their own secret meeting. Basically kind of what you would imagine for the Illuminati in a way. But what shall we choose? Help George Washington or to investigate about our vision?
Investigate, nigga.
Investigate?
Investigate.
Let's see what the audience says. Or Maria.
Fuck her.
That's rude to my
Sir,
guests.
I don't feel
but
well.
let's deal with the vision.
I'm going to have
Everybody
to decline.
agrees vision.
I'm so
see.
sorry, don't fight twice.
Well, I hope you won't be needing my help one day.
Is that a
I
threat,
must act
Washington?
swiftly. I'll search my room later.
Okay, oh shit. Which way do we go again? Because we need to go here. Yep. I want this fucking house, though.
I recognize this part of the corridor. I'm close.
Yeah, there's multiple paths, I know that. Wait, multiple paths. So... Oh, nope. Hillsborough. See if we can get some fucking... Oh yeah, we can. We can get some trim. But we're not here for the trim, but here for the vision.
Good evening, sir. I'm sorry, but an important meeting is underway. My instructions are to let...
Tell me, my good man.
Sir?
Nope. Give the servant a
Listen,
task.
I'm an insomniac,
right
Sir
here.
Holm
I'm
told me
take
that you could
control
go to the
quick.
kitchen and make me a cup of herbal tea.
And what is in this herbal tea, sir?
Holm gave Washington a
Some
recipe for a
weed,
sleeping
you
drug.
know,
What was it again?
you know, opium, What's else?
Peppermint, lime flower, and valerian.
Yes, it's herbal tea. I'll go and make it for you at once, sir.
I'll wait for you in my
Fucking
room.
Better.
I need to find a place to watch undisturbed.
You need to find a place, but you're walking into an unsecure room where you don't even know what. Never mind. Let's see what else. Let's see what else we got.
The Prince by Machiavelli. A perfect read for anyone with a surfeit of ambition. That might come in handy.
Maybe it might come in handy. Devil's Thorn? Or Devil's Horny? Let's check out the...
Hannibal crossing the Alps. Another military success.
Yep.
Why do I get
Against the
nothing but
Persians.
visions of horror in my room? And he gets victory after victory?
Yeah. What, you can't reach that? Oh, wait, no, I can't.
The Battle of Alexander at Issus, or how Alexander the Great triumphed over King Darius. Yet another one with delusions
studied
of
that
grandeur.
As what's believed, King Darius was killed by his own servant. That's just what's believed. It's all conspiracies. But he
This
fell.
window opens onto the balcony.
He did fall, though. With his part of the Persian army. We need to go out to the balcony. Ooh, look at those boots.
Okay, so that means the other room must be on my right.
Oh, we gotta go low. We gotta go low. We
Sir,
gotta sneak.
I understand your eagerness, but the pressure on my family complicates the task.
Relax, my friend. Your relatives will soon be safe.
So what I saw in my vision really did happen.
Napoleon's
I
son
hope I
died
haven't
in
missed
war,
anything
though.
important.
If I remember
I
correctly.
thank you so much.
Don't mention it. Now that's settled, let us speak about your support.
Yes. You mentioned earlier some assistance from the Golden Order?
Absolutely. I have concluded an agreement with their leader, Lady Sarah Faustine de Richet.
Honestly, as much as you
Another case
hate
the
him, I
mother
gotta
didn't
fucking
tell me
hand it to
about.
him. I like Lord Mordor.
The funds from the order will finance the building of a foundry in Tuscany. You will
Motherfucker's
soon be able to
calculated
count
as
on
fuck.
100 or more cannons for your future campaigns.
I was not expecting so much help from you. When can I meet this de Richet?
Well,
De Richet.
unfortunately, something has cropped up. De Richet has disappeared.
Disappeared? What? Here?
Yes, but the staff are redoubling efforts to find her, I assure you.
So the agreement,
I mean, it's
is
an
it
island,
on
you know,
or
you
off?
can...
It is on. Her right-hand man has just arrived here to help us find her. His mother's commitments are met.
Louis. Not an easy name to live with in these times.
Of course. But from now on, you will deal with him.
This man, it can only be Mortimer.
Very well. I will seek him out.
Map.
Oh, let's skip the crow. Oh, we've got to act like a pro. Oh yeah, we don't got the shit, so... Yep, opportunity missed.
Well, I better get away from here.
Oh, here's where we get... Never mind. Read letters or address to other guests to learn more about their motivations and personalities. Ooh, that's got me hard already. That's
Really?
fucked up.
Emily?
Emily.
I can explain.
Perhaps, but remains still.
We're disconcerted.
But
First,
Oh,
you could
wait, we don't
perhaps
got shit
remove
for
the
that.
blade from my throat?
You have 10 seconds to explain your presence here.
What should we do? Hurry up, we gotta... Let's
I'm not
ride.
here for you.
What are you doing in my
Use the
room?
power of the Jane Jackal strength. Then you will find your way.
I thought a night's stroll would help me sleep better. A servant must have closed the window behind me
And my window was the only way for you to get back
Use it, my son.
inside. Most convincing. What were you really doing on the balcony?
What are you
Seeing the
about?
window open, I feared someone had entered your room. With what I'd heard next door,
Had entered your
I'd
room and
every
entered
reason to
you.
believe that your life was in danger.
I am a grown woman, but how kind of you to worry about me. Now that I'm safe and sound, tell me more. Has this anything to do with the Order?
Maybe.
Oh, yes.
Maybe so.
Washington informed me you were part of the Order.
You too? You're part of this too?
Yes. Now answer. Do these events concern me? Do they
How did I-
involve the Golden Order?
Never mind. Oh. Share
I
information.
overheard a conversation between a French
I wonder
soldier
what happens
and
if we
some
keep
other
quiet. Will
individual.
she slit my
And
throat?
what were they talking
We
about?
should have checked that.
It seems Mother is involved, something about a military campaign. Apparently my mother validated an order of cannons to help this man.
Really? Since when does the Order finance wars?
As far as I know, since never.
Did they give any details? A date? What they were for?
Nothing at all. Did you know anything about this?
No, but I won't forget. Thank
You
you.
got pawn on me.
All right, Louis. I might
Him?
have overreacted a bit.
Yeah.
Please do
His
excuse
father.
me. But next time, please try knocking on
never
my
mind.
door. I'd be
Never
delighted
mind.
to open it for you.
Oh, well, I'll remember in that case. Good
Because
night,
did you
Emily.
fail with Purdue
Good
when he
night,
was trying to shoot
Louis.
himself?
Nope.
Oh, you should. Basically, plot armor happens, and then fucker shoots you twice, and then plot armor. Like Jesus. No, 3 times. 3 fucking times. I'm out of weed. Can we go downstairs? Nope. But there is a nope. I know there is one right here. Something right here. Yep. Right there. But what was it? Was it a drachma? Was it a Chinese coin? What was it? Ooh. You know what I wonder? Let's go the wrong way around. Or wait. One thing I never checked. Nope. Back to what I was gonna try checking real quick. Oop. Damn it.
Your Eminence, what are you doing here?
I wanted to speak to you about something important. Do you still have my
Do you
letter
have any
on you?
confessions
The
to
one I
me,
gave you
Father?
in the hall?
Why do you ask?
About
I
your
have a name to
touching
add
little
to
kids? Okay, I got too far. Well, we can't lie to him, so
Here
let's
it
give
is.
him back the letter.
Thank you, my son. Ah, I see that it's still sealed. I was right to put my trust in you, Luis. Now, give me 1 second, please.
Well, no shit, you can trust the journeying clown. I mean, fuck.
I can't imagine what would have happened. Have a good night.
I wish I could, but she won't even take it. One thing I want to check.
Louis,
Damn
you're
it.
straying from your objective.
So far. I mean, so close, but so far. Damn.
I'm exhausted. I better go to bed. I'll search my room tomorrow. If Mother stayed here right before me, you never know. And Mortimer had better show up.
I love that picture. And level 3. 13. Level 3. Audience gets to decide. What shall we... decide 1 point though. What shall we put our points to? We got 3.
Up your ass.
I don't think that's an option. If that was, I would have already done it. Cause you know, I still got room in my compartments, in the left ass cheek and the right ass cheek. There's still compartments up that room. Yeah. What shall we up to? We got etiquette, conviction, politics, vision, linguistics. Politics? That's useless, but okay. Devil beats y'all. Okay, what's the last 2? Devil.
Logic.
Okay.
They are in logic, bitch.
Jesus.
Fucker.
No, I said Jesus, not fucker. Unless Jesus was a fucker, but that's a different story. How did we waste 1 effort point?
Alright. In my vision
When did we
yesterday,
waste
I
1
saw
effort
that
point?
Mother had this room before me. I'd better search the room. Who knows? Maybe she left me something behind.
Cause Mother knows best. Okay, what book? Got points of manipulation, occultism, and science. I think manipulation might do good, but let's go science. That's no use to us, that's just ink. Obviously she used that. See, we... Oh.
Oh, this bookcase is well stocked. Oh,
As
this
are
book has
all
been
the
put
others.
back the wrong way round. A Voyage Around the World. The travelogue of the explorer, Louis-Antoine de Bougainville.
I read that book.
One of Mother's favorite books. What a coincidence. And I don't believe in coincidences. It's just too much. I don't know what's going on here, but if you felt threatened, I'll bet you'd leave a clue, wouldn't you, Mother? Found it. A faint sign of the Order, barely visible. Mother, you undoubtedly must have hidden a clue in this book. Let's see if I can find anything else in this room.
No.
I'm not far from solving the puzzle. I must keep searching.
Sorta, I'm seriously waiting for it to cut out any second. Oh, I think I passed it. We've got to go to the lemon tree.
Here's something will undermine my botanist's appreciation for the local climate.
And what's cool, actually, this... Okay, we can't. Okay. I guess we're not gonna check the tree.
Writing material. Let's recap. My mother was in this room. I found a rare edition of her favorite book.
Peace. You'd
She
have a
must
great
have left
night
something behind.
and have sweet dreams.
She must have used the writing materials.
Huh.
What if she used lemon juice instead? An old trick used to hide messages.
Yeah.
A message using invisible ink. I bet she used a lemon to leave a message. Now, how do I reveal the message?
We go get lemon juice. If I don't find it, let me see. Oh.
When I was a boy, I used to love making secret messages with lemon juice. Handy for writing them, but useless for making them appear.
I remember some about going here.
Aha! It's working! The heat
You know what's kind of
reveals the
unfair?
message.
When I first played this, I kind
Let's see what
of
my mother
got
wrote.
all the fucking shit. Well, one, I read the Bible.
Where all
'cause
eyes
that one
size
part,
you up,
so I already
you
knew
must
the
pass
fucking
by the
verses
Gorgon.
and shit.
Gorgon was the name of
kinda
Medusa in
unfair.
Greek mythology. On the other hand, where all eyes size you up, I don't get it. And judging by the number of paintings in the manor, could be anywhere. After that, she adds, beware hero. The beast always charges the best protected soldier. And that's its weakness. What is my mother trying to tell me? Since you've gone to so much trouble, you must not have only found something important, but you must have also felt like you were in great danger. Now I better hurry and find that damn Medusa.
Sir, dinner is served in the red salon.
Typical.
I'm not hungry. Please
Let's
give
get a
my
moniker
apologies
while
to
we're
all
in
the
the
guests.
Sir Holm requests your presence, sir.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to wait before going and looking for my Medusa.
Tell him I'll be there in a minute.
Coffee.
Saint Jerome and the Angel. Yet again, art with political undertones with an image of a saint hearing voices.
With a saint hearing voices, maybe they're schizophrenic like me.
If I get a chance, I may have to take a little tour through the room of the other guests.
I want to know. What the fuck is behind this door? I want to know. Oh. Nope. Not yet. We do the wiggle. We do the room. We do the wiggle room. Zoo, zoo, zoo. Huzzle. Okay, enough playing around. Nope. Nope, nothing.
Might be better to take a different stairway.
Huh,
That must be the door to the room of the soldier I saw in my vision.
Oh shit. We were in there. Oh look, it's Elizabeth.
Excuse me, Monsieur de Richet. I really need to talk to you.
Hello. You're Elizabeth Adams, aren't you?
Yes, I regret that we haven't been properly introduced.
Ask about her.
If you don't mind me asking, what happened to your eye?
I had a bad fall.
Looks more like
bullshit.
a punch to me.
My eye's nothing. Last night, I found out that your mother was on the island. What are you doing here?
My mother came here to do business with...
Ever since I was born.
She nursed you.
Oh, I wouldn't say nursed.
No.
I remember her stare, cold as ice.
Lucky
Her
bastard, I got
sadistic
kicked off of
hands
Twitter less than
pressing
30
on my
minutes.
mouth to silence me while
I got kicked off
screamed
of
in
Twitter
pain.
less than 30
I
minutes.
remember her knees, too. She held me down with them while she cut and burned scars into me.
Hold on a minute. What do you mean?
You can ask her when you see her.
Huh, she's getting more and more agitated.
But yet she's mentally scarred, or she's
Look,
scarred.
I've got to go.
Wait.
Oh, opportunity.
I need to
missed.
know more about you and my mother. Why did she put you through all of that? There must be some reason for what she did.
What's the point of rubbing salt in the wounds?
I want to find out what really happened.
No, you really don't want to know what your mother did when I shed my first blood at puberty.
On the contrary,
Okay,
you can
that's
tell
a
me
little too
anything.
much.
Let me be my own judge.
Like I need to know that
your
shit.
Game. You're no different from the rest of them. You couldn't give a damn about me. The only thing you're interested in is finding out about your mother.
No
Don't
shit.
say that. Not everyone wants to use you. Some people care about you, don't they?
Like,
haven't you got a sister?
Yes.
I'm sure she loves you with all her heart.
She's the
oh
only
yeah,
one
and
who
this game
cares
can
about
teach you
me.
about psychology too a little bit.
I would have put an end to it all by now if it weren't for her. Since you insist, I'll tell you how I met
There's
your
a
mother.
few books that it
Thanks
mentions
for
that might
trusting
be a
me.
good read for those.
You see, before I was born, my mother often suffered from hallucinations and fits of anger. Soon people could barely recognize her. She became a completely different person. So my father spent an enormous amount of money paying for the best doctors, but none of them were able to cure her. The last resort was to call a priest.
So, is that what your father did?
No. He went to an expert in the occult.
Ah, my mother.
Her reputation already extended beyond our borders. My mother's fits stopped at my birth, and Sarah de Richet concluded that the evil had passed into me. Not only did it encourage her to stay, but she took the opportunity to advise my father to separate me from the rest of my family. That's how I was declared stillborn. My fate was decided that very day.
It would coincide with my mother's frequent trips to America.
I had my first fit when I was 3.
I know my mother. I'm sure she had her reasons, even if it seems difficult to believe.
Everything she put me through was all for nothing. My whole life was ruined for nothing.
So what brings you here then?
My father used to know Sir Holm. He offered to introduce me to the world's leading
What a surprise,
authority in
you
the
knew Sir Holm.
occult.
Lord Mortimer.
He was my last hope. Until I found out he had also invited your mother.
Wait,
It's
JD
got
said
to
this
be a
was- so
coincidence.
JD
I don't
played this game,
believe
though?
for a second
I
she's
wonder.
coming for you.
You can't change my mind about this, Louis. My days are numbered, and I know it.
Because this is a cool game to stream when you got good connection. My connection ain't so good. I got lucky.
This feels a fucking pain in the ass.
Wait, what?
This video is a fucking pain in the
Ah.
ass.
Ooh, maybe
Go
I
back
might.
and screenshot it. I need to go back and screenshot it.
Maybe if people like, I'll sit there and show some previews of videos that I've been coming up with. Golden elixir, that's what we need. I wish there's a book to read, but we've got to go on Indeed. I remember you can go through there, but I remember wrongly all the time. Like, this house is fucking amazing though, I gotta say. It's bullshit you have to go all the way down there for the fucking dining table, but...
Dear friends, I bid you welcome. I hope the night was not too short. Your Eminence, Duchess, Monsieur de Richet, allow me to introduce our new guests. They arrived during the night. Johann Christoph von Wollner, Minister of Religious Affairs and close aide of Frederick William II, King of Prussia. Napoleon Bonaparte, Lieutenant of the French Revolutionary Army.
Yep.
And Jacques Peroux, French Revolutionary Tribunal Judge. Unfortunately, my friends, Lord Mortimer will not be joining us this morning, but he should be with us later. So, let us begin.
What is Mortimer playing at? He tells me to come urgently, and he sends no one to meet me?
Thank you again for the wine, Your Eminence.
Yep, we
it
missed
is
an
served
opportunity.
every day at the king's table. I am delighted to hear it.
Volner and Piaggi seem to be getting along well. Surprising when you know Volner prohibited religious practices in Prussia. Renowned member of the Rose Croix Order, former Freemason, and great lover of alchemy.
Great, actually.
And look at
order
Piaggi fawning over him.
of their
I really
time.
do have a problem digesting political protocol.
They had some good
My
ideas.
dear
and everything.
Johann, how are you?
Glad to make landfall at last. And yourself.
Very
I'm not
well.
gonna bore people
And
with
your
the details,
husband?
but
He's
look it up.
poorly. The French Revolution gives him terrible headaches.
Oh, I understand. I shall feel better too as soon as the situation is settled.
If by chance the French crisis is emulated in Berlin, there will always be a refuge for you in London, my dear.
Your offer does you honor, Emily. But London is much closer to Paris than Berlin. Beware. The French are capable of sailing up the Thames straight to the Houses of Parliament.
Oh, my friend, I am shaking in my clogs.
What the fuck?
Is the wine to your liking?
Very much so, Sir Gregory. Such complexity. Typically French. A Sauterne, isn't it?
Absolutely.
If I'm not mistaken, this is not Lord Mortimer's favourite wine. It is yours.
In his absence, I have taken the liberty of making a slight deviation from the rule, but I count on your discretion.
Don't worry, I appreciate the same grape varieties as you. I remember the last time we tasted that nectar here at this table. The finest minds of the century were present.
And the last time we drank it, the orphanage in Bloomsbury was still in ruins.
Would you repeat that?
Oh, well, I put some small effort into the works. The orphanage reopened just before Christmas. The bedrooms, washrooms, and the classrooms had all been refurbished.
I don't know what to say. You have given the girls a wonderful Christmas gift. Thank you.
I made a promise. Now it is done.
Oh, monsieur. You must be joking.
It's the first time I've ever seen her so moved. Just mentioning that orphanage broke right through Emily's hard shell.
Is everything all right?
Yes, thank you. I had a moment of absence, but here I am again.
Oh, good. Good you're back.
You don't say.
My lord, I only know the prestige of your name. Might I have the honor of getting to know you a little better?
You are Monsieur...
Louis Moras de Richet.
De Richet. De Richet. A name with a nobiliary particle. Are you descended from a noble line?
My friend.
The presence of a particle does not necessarily mean a person belongs to the nobility, nor does it prevent the observance of the rules of etiquette, Monsieur von Vollner.
And right he was, too.
Have you any information on this Napoleon?
Yes, I heard the news. What a story.
Mortimer is arranged to keep his family out of the harmful reach of Corsican monarchists.
Interesting.
And that's not all. Mortimer and my mother have apparently agreed to deliver cannons to this Bonaparte.
What? Since when does the Order finance wars? Are you sure?
Unfortunately, yes. And the fact you didn't know my
Technically, the
mother
order
made
does
this
do in wars because
agreement
George
makes it
Washington's a
even
head order
stranger.
and he's fucking.
Thank you, Louis.
Leader of the
At
United
least
States.
you have taught me something.
He was too.
And he's kind of in war right now.
Monsieur de Richet, it would seem we have common interests. Could we speak in private, please?
And you, sir?
Quite a long fall.
Lord Mortimer and the Golden Order, through your mother,
Fuck,
have
that's my house. I
concluded
can
a
imagine
financial
a drug
agreement.
accident happening.
Stay composed, Louis. I'm listening.
An agreement for cannons. Lord Mortimer assured me that you are to take over the project on behalf of your mother. You must know that I am deeply sorry about their disappearance, but I must validate the deal urgently if I want to be able to organize things properly.
Let's talk business, Bonaparte.
I haven't seen Lord Mortimer yet. I'm afraid I'll be unable to answer your questions.
He assured me that you could replace your mother during her absence.
I appreciate his confidence, but still, this is a bit hasty. But please continue.
Of course, but I need to know if I can count you among my allies.
Well, of course.
And for that, I have a little question for you. The
What's the
agreement
question?
stipulates an aid of 50,000 louis d'or for 200 cannon.
I can't read that. Please, please switch views. I need to read that.
I don't know. Maybe you ought to speak to my mother.
Oh, what a pity. I was hoping you would be up to the challenge.
Oh, I messed
I
up.
have one last question I would like to pose to you. We don't know each other yet, you and I. And I need to make sure that we both share the same vision for the future of France. Given the hard times that have befallen our beautiful country, what do you think it would take to restore its luster?
And right he was too. Please feel at home. And you, sir? For what reason? Not really.
Let's go with I know his motives.
I think what France is lacking today is a truly strong leader ready to govern her. Someone who will restore her luster, who will propel her forward so once again she becomes a proud nation respected by all. A man capable of both rebuilding the country from the inside and, at the same time, developing exterior relations. Someone with a vision, I think. The right person still remains to be found.
You're right, my friend. I hear your words and I agree. Monsieur de Richet, I am reassured. I am very happy to have met you. Lord Mortimer was right to put his trust in you. I hope to work with you in the very near future. I would like to thank you for your support by offering you this humble little gift.
Reflections on the Revolution in France. Mr. Bonaparte, I thank you for this gesture, and please know that I, too, am delighted to have met you.
My friends,
That was almost
I
like a
would like
fucking
to
movie
say a
shit.
few words.
Staring at the fucking camera.
I would like to thank Lord Mortimer, and you, Sir Holm, for bringing us all together here. Those of us for whom it is not the first time here, like me, are all trembling in sweet anticipation of the arrival of our host. For the rest, I would like to reassure you that Lord Mortimer always has a few surprising projects to propose. But I can assure you that each and every one of us has always benefited from them. The last time I came to this place, Lord Mortimer offered to help me in my electoral campaign for the presidency of the United States.
Oh, is
And it is imminently clear that his support was an invaluable aid to us. We are here among like-minded people. So let us put aside the conflicts in which some of our nations find themselves at present. So I raise my glass in honor of you all, my new and old friends.
I trust you shall not be disappointed, Mr. Washington. Right, we shall meet again tomorrow. All the guests will be present, as well as Lord Mortimer, I hope. Until then, I trust you will find plenty to keep you amused.
Wines and cannons. Could have searched Elizabeth Adams. Could have searched Napoleon's room. I already searched this fucking room. You know, what if I burged in on Napoleon and Mortimer, actually? Next. Devil. Actually,
What?
I'm gonna supply us for the next shit so we're more prepared, actually. We're gonna need that, actually, too. And then we're good. Now, episode 3. I bid you all adieu. We shall continue this sometime in a new.
Alright, let's
Everyone
recap.
have a great night.
Before dinner, I was going to
And make
investigate
sure
my mother's message.
you keep...
I've got to find the place where all eyes size you up.
Peace.